How much time did it take you to date that person before you decided, well, this is the one? This is the right person, and this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. How much time? I remember after Maandamano, there was this whole story, and I remember Michelle and the entire Speaking of Gen Z podcast host, they hosted these two lovebirds who found love in the smack of Maandamano, right? And this was very, very interesting. It was a very interesting read, very interesting listening when it comes to podcast. But now, surprisingly, right now, they've announced that these guys have split. Now, the reason as to why I'm not surprised, is first things first, it was rushed. It was rushed. They've been married for just 2 months. And how long were they together? I think it was about 2 months or 3 months max. Couldn't have gone above, that. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they were together for the shortest time, and this short time means they started talking. What we call talking stage. They proceeded to dating, because there's a very thick line between talking stage and dating, right? That's the next step after talking stage. After you've discovered, yeah, this one is interesting, I want to explore this. Once you're done with the dating side, then now you decide, can you be my fiance? Is it possible that I put a ring on it, go down on one knee and ask you the big question, the $1 billion question, will you marry me? All right. And then right after that, there's also some time before you guys can now, go down the aisle together. That's on a white wedding. Now, when I talk about all these stages, how much time do you need to cover all these things? Realistically speaking, for me, it shouldn't go anything under 2 years. 2 years is acceptable, but for them, it was just months. So how much time? Because for me, honestly, I feel like people rush through these things a lot, particularly in this day and age. They don't take their sweet time. All right, they cannot be able to distinguish between infatuation and actually falling in love with somebody. And I think infatuation is what is leading, guys. You're like, there's a strong desire. I am not thinking about anybody else but you, and you're the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. So how short is too short to get to that level when you decide that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? At the same time, how long is too long? Yes, because kuna kwanga na watu wana complain, wanasema, hey man, I've been in this relationship with you for 6 years. I don't see anything progressing. Honestly speaking, I need your answer. I talked about this lady Pale. I don't know which part of the country it was. It was in the 254. She gave the Monday an ultimatum of 2 months, and the guy is still working his way around it. There's another one by the name Jared. He says dating someone for more than 4 years without a sign of marriage is no longer a relationship but a course. You're studying relationship management and collaboration analysis. Crazy, right? So how short is too short? I know for sure 5 months or less, very short. 2 years, that's understandable before you can proceed to marriage. But honestly, 4 years in that relationship, come through and tell me how much time it took you, and how long have you been in that relationship that you're in?